but my love took it down. Climbed a mountain and turned around. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be learning about Travis picking on the ukulele. This is a basic exercise to get you started, and I'll show you how to modify it to make it harder once you're ready. This unique uke is strung with a low G and a high G, but the technique will remain the same for any ukulele. I'll also be using chords C, G, A minor, and F. So first, let's assign some fingers some strings. My thumb is going to be assigned to the G string and the C string, and finger number 1 is going to be assigned right here to the E string, and finger number 2 on my right hand is going to be assigned to this A string. So thumb, thumb, pointer, middle. So you see how my thumb plucks down on that G string as well as the C string. For fingers 1 and 2, I curl my finger and I basically like a boonk, 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 like you're taking a spray pump. You go whoosh, 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 like that. And I'm plucking the string and then curling it toward the palm of my hand, like that. All right, so I'm not using my entire wrist, it's just my finger. So think of the spray pump, whoosh, whoosh, this way. And you also have to make that sound effect too. Just kidding, you don't. So first I'm going to find a C chord so that you can hear the arpeggio. And I want you to keep in mind every other. And so this is something that I teach my students, and it helps them just to think about what strings to pluck. Because we are going to be essentially using the same finger picking pattern throughout this entire exercise. We're just going to be changing chords. So you're going to hear how the arpeggio changes. So first I pluck the G string, I pluck down. Then my pointer finger on my right hand will pluck that E string. Then my thumb will pluck the C string. And now my middle, that A string. So I have thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, every other. Do you see that? Because I'm essentially plucking every other string. Every other, 3 and 4 and. Try again. Every other, 3 and 4 and. Now I'm going to be finding a G chord, and we have my every other. I'm going to be plucking the same strings. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, 3 and 4 and. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, 3 and 4 and. Let's switch to an A minor. Same strings we're going to be plucking. Every other, wait again. Every other. Now for our F chord, we just place finger number 1 on the 1st fret. Every other. All right, one more time. Every other. Wait. So you will hear some differences between low G and high G. For example, we have our G, A minor, F. So instead of, you still have the every other, it's just may sound just a little bit different from that low G versus the high G, but technique will be the same. Here's a play along exercise so you can see how everything fits together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 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 3 and 4 and. I've made some extra exercises that you can find on my Patreon page, so you find the tab chart and just, modifying the things that I have done here. So what are the next steps after you have mastered that simple exercise? 1, speed up the tempo. Don't just grab any tempo arbitrarily, use a metronome. And I actually made a video on how to use a metronome. I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below, where I talk about the rule of 4, because it's very important that you're able to play things evenly and steadily rather than just sloppy and uneven. So it's just better to increase the BPM by 4. I talk about that rule of 4, and increase by 4 and eventually get to a speed that is comfortable, and then push yourself from there. 2, you can take out the ties altogether and double that finger picking pattern. So instead of the every other, wait, every other, wait, you can take that out and double that exercise. And then you go to the G, and then you focus on taking that out and then transitioning and keeping that finger picking pattern cycle going. So that's a way that you can take it to the next level. The next thing you could do is take these chords and then you can flip them around. It doesn't have to be C, G, A minor, F. It could be A minor, F, G, C. It's all going to sound really cool because it's all in the same diatonic pattern. So that's something that you could do. Another thing that you could do is that you could use the same finger picking pattern and incorporate bar chords, different chord progressions, switching between an open chord and a bar chord with this Travis picking pattern, because then you're taking yourself outside of that comfort zone of just C, G, F, A minor, and just trying something new. And last but not least, you can learn a song that incorporates more so of these Travis picking patterns. I actually have a playlist of finger picking songs that you can try out if you would like to. Some are more finger style, some are more steady finger picking as well. And also Landslide. Landslide from Fleetwood Mac, almost forgot the name. That one is fantastic for Travis picking, and it really focuses on the every other, and it increases the BPM quite a bit, so it's a great challenge if you're looking for that. So I'm going to put that in the description box below. I hope to see you in another video. Let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see as far as technique wise, or any other requests. So I hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.